we're starting to get to that point where things can level out a little bit, and the Astros have looked over this homestand like a much more balanced team than the pitching-heavy team that we saw to start this season, and they have a chance to do something special here. They didn't get the sweep against San Diego. They can finish it out in a 5-1 homestand against a couple of quality opponents. You're not making statements to the league, but you can kind of make a statement to yourselves that, hey, we're about to break out of this slow start.
On the season, this will be Ryan Gusto's third start. He's 2-1 on the season. He has got a great ERA, 3.18. He is very aggressive with the fastball. He's aggressive inside the zone as well. 17 strikeouts and 17 innings this season for Ryan.
Ready to go on a Wednesday night. The first pitch is swung on and bounced towards Peña. Knocks it down, gets up and throws in time. Peña picks up where he left off last night. Not an easy play.
Bichette being aggressive on Gusto's first pitch, and it's a 6-3 putout. Grounded, third base side to his right, Paredes. He has it. Crow hops, throws across in time, 2 away.
Yeah, the word is getting around that this Gusto guy, not afraid to throw strikes. 51 out of 68 strikes last start. As Gusto beats Anthony Santander with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. How about that start? Gusto getting Bichette, Guerrero, and Santander in order.
No score. Astros and Blue Jays bottom of the first. Bowden Francis, right-hander on the mound for Toronto. 2-2, 3.13 ERA in 4 starts. 23 innings, 16 hits, 8 walks, 20 strikeouts. League batting 200 against the 29-year-old from Tallahassee, Florida.
Altuve is a swinger, no doubt about it. He loves to swing the bat, and oftentimes you can get him out not throwing him strikes.
Altuve hooks one past Bo Bichette into left field. Jose has a leadoff base hit on an 0-2 pitch.
So Altuve's on, and here's Yordan Alvarez batting in the 2 spot.
That ball's hit into right field. Another 2-strike base hit. Altuve and Yordan back-to-back base hits. Altuve's an 0-2 pitch. That was a 1-2 pitch.
And now it's Isaac Paredes.
First and second for Houston in the pitch to Isaac Paredes. Hit on the ground to third base. Wagner goes to second for 1. Over to first for a double play.
And the Jays quickly have Houston with 2 away. Altuve does advance to third.
Well, how big is that out for Bowden Francis?
Hot hitting Jeremy Peña about to face Bowden Francis. Called strike 3.
He strikes out Peña to end the inning, and the Blue Jays get out of a jam. We go to the second inning, no score.
Base hit for Jimenez, who ends his 0 for 14, and he's on with a 1-out single.
Jimenez off on his 1-1. Pitch is high in the throw to second. Not in time.
So with that steal by Jimenez, opponents against the Astros are 28 for 30 stealing bases.
Hits this ball hard to right, but coming on Zach DeCenzo to make the play, and that'll do it for the Blue Jays in the second. 1 hit, 1 left on. Still scoreless here in Houston.
Walker hitting 188, 286 on base percentage, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 3 hits yesterday, including a double. Also drove in a run.
Hey,
he just hit one deep to left field and all the way back to the wall. 1-0 Astros. Christian Walker hits number 3 on the season. He's now 4 for 4 since the off day, hitting the home run to get things going for the Astros.
A rainmaker of a home run for Christian Walker, his 3rd of the year. 1-0 Astros. 2-1. And Diaz wraps this one down the right field line, slicing toward the corner. Long run into the corner, sliding. It's a fair ball, and Barger unable to catch it. Diaz around second and on his way to third, and he has a stand-up triple. Addison Barger tried to make the bent leg sliding catch in the right field corner.
Now the infield comes in. Zach DeCenzo gets the start after a big game Monday. There's a ball into right field. That's going to be down. Zach DeCenzo continues to have a big series. 2-0 Astros.
Here's Yordan. Bases still loaded. 1 out. Alvarez singled his first time.
Hits this ball to center field. Back goes Springer. He's at the warning track. He will put it away. Everybody tags and moves up 90 feet. A long sac fly for Yordan, and the Astros have 3 in the inning. Ryan Gusto with another efficient inning. A strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out. 8 pitches needed to get through the 3rd.
Astros lead at 3-0.
There's Christian Walker coming off that home run. Last night 3 for 3 with a double and an RBI. And tonight a solo home run his first time up.
And that's a liner to left, base hit again. Walker, last couple of games, 5 for 5.
Yeah, he has reached in 6 straight plate appearances now, dating back to yesterday.
And there are 2 outs.
Turns, fires on the 3-2 pitch. gets him looking, and Francis gets out of the inning. A huge strikeout for Bowden Francis, and we head to the 4th inning.
All right, Gusto back out there, 3-0, top of the 4th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the first baseman, at the plate.
2-0 pitch to Vlad Guerrero Jr. is hit on the ground and past Peña, the shortstop, into left. Picked the hole right between Peña and Paredes, and Guerrero has a base hit to start the inning. 3rd strikeout so far for Gusto, 2 of them against Santander.
Now George Springer, who popped up his first time up.
Hit on the ground sharply and down the left field line, base hit. Guerrero around second, headed to third. He's going to get the wave from Carlos Fablis. Relay to the plate, not in time. RBI double. George Springer and the Blue Jays are on the board.
And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets on the horse and scores for the Blue Jays on an RBI double for George Springer. Blue Jays trailing 3-1.
1-2-3 for Francis, his first.
So the Blue Jays have a quick inning, and we go to the top of the 5th with Toronto trailing by 2. It's 3-1 Houston.
That's the 5th strikeout for Gusto, and there are 2 away. Brings up Alan Roden, who grounded out his first time. 3-1 Astros, 2 out, no one on for Toronto in the top of the 5th.
And nice backhand play by Christian Walker. Flips it to Gusto, covering.
Excellent play by Christian Walker, the 3-time Gold Glover. And after 4.5 at Daikin Park, Astros 3, Blue Jays 1. Ball 4. Alvarez sees 11 pitches and draws the walk. Fouled off 5 straight pitches before ball 4. That's the first walk drawn by either side in this game. So Alvarez on for Isaac Paredes, who's grounded out twice, once into a double play.
Hit on the ground to second. Jimenez over to Bichette for 1. Throw over to first. In time. Double play.
Sean Barber hesitated before making the call. We'll see if the Astros challenge the double play. They are going to challenge.
After review, the call field is overturned. The runner is safe. Houston will retain their challenge.
So a runner on for Jeremy Peña.
Lines the ball out to right center field. Barger charging in. Dives. And he got it. What a catch from Addison Barger.
He was flailed out Superman style, dove head first. What a catch.
Astros strand a runner, and we're through 5 innings. Astros 3, Blue Jays 1. Outside and high, and Gusto issues his first walk.
So went 12 2/3 innings without issuing a walk.
And that'll be all for Gusto. Joe Espada out of the dugout. Brian King will come in to face Springer. George Springer at the plate is a tying run for Toronto. First pitch by King, and Springer lifts it in the air on the infield. Right side, Christian Walker calling everyone off. Makes the catch standing on the infield dirt. Springer is dispatched of on 1 pitch, and the Blue Jays are turned aside in the 6th. Santander stranded after the walk, and after 5.5, Astros 3, Blue Jays 1. Back-to-back hits by Diaz and DeCenzo to start the 6th.
The Astros now up to 10 hits on the night.
And now it's up to Altuve with 2 out and runners at first and second. Jose is 1 for 3 tonight with a single.
He throws another one, and a nice stop at third. Wagner goes the short way to second for the out.
So Wagner flashes the leather on a hot shot from Altuve, and we go to the 7th.
Brian King, 4 up and 4 down, continues to have a great 2025.
A 1-2-3 for Brian King. We'll go to the 7th inning stretch. 3-1 Astros, now 11 hits for Houston.
Well, Jeremy Peña could use a knock. He's got a 13-game hitting streak on the line, batting here with 1 out in the 7th. Off of Jimmy Garcia into right field. That's going to be a base hit, a 14-game hitting streak for Jeremy Peña.
Peña extends the hitting streak to 14 games with the bullet off of the leg of Yimi Garcia.
Nice bounce back for Garcia after giving up the hit to Peña. 2 on, 2 out. Yiner Diaz up. He's been dangerous today, a single and a triple. Chopper to third, and Wagner will take it to the base to end the inning. After a pair of hits with 1 out, Jimmy Garcia locks it down, keeps it 3-1 after 7.
We just saw Brian King finish his work. Now he's going to pass the torch to Brian Abreu. 11 games, 2.53 ERA.
7th time the Blue Jays have struck out tonight. 2 outs in the top of the order. Bichette lines the first pitch he sees into center field, and that's a base hit for Bo Bichette. Big knock for the Blue Jays shortstop as he brings the tying run to the plate after that hit.
Oh, tapper towards short. Peña will charge, make the throw to first. Guerrero Jr. retired for the final out of the inning.
And we go to the 9th.
Left-hander Josh Hader, he's in the 2nd year of his 5-year deal with the Astros. 12 innings in 10 games.
And he walked him. Springer fired up, and you can understand why. An 11-pitch battle with Hader ends with Springer going down to first.
What a bat, what an at-bat. That's what he needed to do. He needed to get on base, bring the tying run to the plate.
Hader's pitch. Swing and a liner, base hit down the left field line. Springer turning around second. He'll get into third. Throw into second. Clement dives in just ahead of the tag. He's got a double, and the tying run is in scoring position.
And the Blue Jays have second and third with one away here in the ninth.
Got him on a down and in slider. Hader picks up a big strikeout there for out number 2.
Final hope for the Blue Jays is former Astro Miles Straw.
High fly ball center field. When Jake Myers puts it away, it's a sweep. Astros sweep the Jays with a 3-1 victory today, winning 3 in a row for the first time and also moving to 2 games over 500 for the first time this year. 13-11 on the season.